Hi, I'm Rebecca Brand, and I have the LetPot Smart Seed Starter Germination System. It's an exciting day because my seeds have germinated and it's time to plant them. It's a sunny day in Santa Barbara, California, and it's so fun to get a jump start on my spring-summer garden by planting my already germinated seeds here. I just love gardening, and now this has taken all the guesswork out of what seeds are actually going to sprout in my summer garden. I could put these plants exactly where I want them in my outdoor space from a teensy little seed, and now it's germinated, and I can space them just right because each of these seeds have sprouted and will turn into a beautiful plant to give me vegetables all season long. Today is a thrilling day to be outside gardening with visions of beautiful vegetables dancing in my head. My LetPot Smart Seed Starter Germination System has launched me into a successful summer garden. This grow light of LetPot is so special. It's a 24-watt LED full spectrum grow light with all the different colors of the types of lights in order for the very best and sprouting your seeds and getting them to a healthy height and size for outdoor planting. These lights are 2.5 times brighter, and that gives you a 3 times faster growth of your seeds when they sprout. So the brightness goes on to a 50% bright level, and then there is the 100%. And all of this is controllable manually here, like I did just now, or through the app on your phone. And the light is the perfect height to get all 40 cells in your LetPot seed starter base. There's 40 plugs in here for you to grow 40 seedlings. So you can grow your plants anywhere with this warm base, even if you want to plant these outside or in a garage. There is a full range of warmth that you can choose, or you can have it do it automatically depending on what plant you're growing. LetPot makes such a high quality of plant lights and plant growing systems, and this hydroponics plant seed starter is amazing. In this video, I take a deep dive on this LetPot Smart Seed Starter System. And check it out. You can skip ahead if it gets too long for you, but it is the most amazing. I can't believe it's on the market. I have reviewed the past ones. They are amazing, and this is my favorite yet. When you order your LetPot Smart Seed Starter Germination System, it comes right to your door. I've put it here on my counter. Here are all sides of the box. The box is a beautiful design. This will make a great present for friends of yours that love plants. I opened the box, and this is how it came packaged. LetPot's packaging design is very thorough, so nothing gets damaged during shipping. Everything out and laid it on my counter. I'm going to get into some more details, but this is all you get with your LetPot Smart Seed Starter Germination System, all laid out here. With the plastic removed, here is how it comes all together. They packaged a number of the pieces together. I flipped over the grow light. This is the underside of it. And here is a 40-cell tray. That's plastic. And underneath that is a water storage tray. And in the lid comes other accessories. I took everything out one by one. They were all packed in the humidity dome. And here's the base. This is the heater base. Here's a close-up of that. It has instructions and explains buttons and indicators. It's right there on it. So besides the owner's manual, you have instructions on the heater base. On my green mat on the left side is the power cords. The white one is the monitor cord, and the top right is the light stand. In this box, you get 40 of the plugs, the sponges that you'll put in for your seedlings to start. And here again is everything you get with the LetPot Smart Seed Starter Germination System. With it unpacked, you're ready to go. And here is a user manual. I'm flipping through it so you can see how well everything is illustrated. The instructions are really easy to understand. Here is how we assemble. We're going to put this light stand onto the back of the heater base. It's going to snap in right to the very top and hook up. So you just place it in and press it down till it snaps in. And now the light's going to go on top. This is what the top of the light looks like. It's black. And here's the underside where the light will come through. On the top of that is the connector. Now you're going to line that up to the top of your light stand. You're going to turn it around and aim, shoot, and fire and snap it in. Now after installing the lamp pole and panel firmly, I'm showing you how it raises. It is extendable. The maximum is 10 inches for the height of the light. And the light is adjustable as to the angle. It can be flipped up all the way to 180 degrees. So as your plants start getting tall, if they're fast growers, it's a great way to go. Flip it all the way up like this. Here's your cell tray with 40 cell capacity. It's going to be going into your water storage tray. It fits right in, and in those, I'm going to take the plugs. LetPot gives you the first set of 40 plugs, and they're created to promote stronger roots and early growth with built-in nutrients in these plugs. They are fortified with hydroponic micronutrients for an abundant root growth. They have the optimal air-to-water ratio within that plug mixture to result in explosive early root growth, healthy roots. Now, I lifted it out to show you the water tray, and in that water tray, I'm filling it with regular water up to 1/2, and there's a fill line inside. So just fill it to the half mark with your water and place the cell tray with the plugs right in there. I am planting today some of my favorites for a spring-summer garden. I love starting my vegetables early, especially things like tomatoes. They need an extra boost to get going. In only a few minutes, I see that the plugs are absorbing the water. So here are some tips when you plant your seeds. Every seed on the back will tell you how deep to plant your seeds. So as you're sowing seeds, you're going to bury your seeds 1 to 2 per plug. And let me tell you, this method will save you money on seeds. You don't want to put 5 or 6 in them because then those plants are going to be too crowded. A general rule of thumb is to bury your seeds about 1/8 to 1/4 inch under the soil line. Now, I planted some zucchini squash, and these seeds are larger. I am pressing it down way in there. For seeds to germinate, the entire exterior needs to be moistened. I'm putting 2 seeds in because sometimes the seeds don't germinate. It's just a fact of Mother Nature, no matter what you do. The first row is all heirloom tomatoes. The second row is zucchini squash, and now I'm going to plant some lettuce, a simple lettuce blend. These seeds are tiny, tiny. The next row is also going to be an heirloom style of lettuce. Again, tiny seeds. And just roll your fingers together, aimed over the top of the plugs for the lettuce seeds to go down. Next row, how about some Santa Fe peppers? I love these. It's really great to get a head start on peppers. If you've ever done this outside, they seem to take forever to sprout. Another time, I'm going to do the entire 40 plugs with different types of peppers. Why not? That'll be so rewarding. Now, don't be tempted to take the seeds out of the peppers you buy at the grocery store. For any seeds you plant, you really want to use seeds out of a seed packet because in nature, plants can cross-pollinize and you end up getting something that doesn't look like the mommy or the daddy, especially when it comes to pumpkins. And it also will matter if cross-pollination happens or the fruit or vegetables of the grocery store are not made for home gardens. You can really affect the flavor, even if it does germinate. I have tried that. Take my advice. This is the truth with gardening. The beans were fun to plant. Got these heirloom beans. They are big and they are fat. So you really got to push those down hard and deep. Beans are really rewarding in the garden. It always seems there are more beans to eat than you really want. Now the peas, peas are fabulous because they're one of the earliest that you'll harvest in your garden. And it's so fun to eat them fresh in the garden without even cooking them. The kids and I have always loved to eat peas on a warm summer day in the garden off the vine. They don't seem to make it to the table. Now that the seeds are planted, I'm just using my finger to cover them with the soil from the same plug. Just poke it around a little bit. LetPot advises doing some misting on the top. I don't think I really needed to do that because the plugs quickly absorb the water, but they advised doing it, so I did. I put the water tray with the 40 cell plugs in it right onto the heater base. I connected the EC meter. This is what's going to monitor your soil temperature and your moisture level. It connects to the app. I plug that in with a Type-C connection to the base of the light. I then placed the dome. This is a humidity dome, and it has a little cutout for that meter cord. And on the humidity dome, you can decide whether to close it up or open it. The ventilation wheel. All that's left is hooking it up. So one end of the electrical goes into the heater base, the other goes into a wall. 120 volt normal USA household outlet. Then at the base, I turn the power on. It has 2 light levels. I'm showing you those. And there's a heater. You can decide how warm you want the germination. Some seeds like cold germination and some like warm. My house is warm because it's inside. But just think if you have this in a shed or an outside and it's freezing weather, you'd want to have the heater on for sure. I scanned the code to get the app downloaded. It was really easy to get. It uploaded right away. No problems. Simple. I logged in. I went through the LetPot app and I found the device I had. I have many LetPot systems. So this was model SS Pro, the LetPot Smart Seed Starter Germination System. So uploaded that, and look at this on the app. It has all these different plants you can press. Now, I did a whole variety, but look at all the different seedlings you could start. And they already have a custom program on the best way to germinate those. There's over 200 varieties of plants in the app. Now, let's take lettuce, for instance. It says it's going to go at a temperature range and then a 12-hour lighting schedule to germinate, and so on. There's all these different choices. I'm scrolling up the app so you can see. You can even plant herbs, aroma tomato, and in the app, there's choices for lighting. This is a 24-watt full spectrum panel of light. It's going to give you 100% of the tray with uniform light coverage. This is my first day of planting, and I'm going to schedule the light, the time of the morning I want it to come on, and the time of the night I want it to go off. Now, on the top left, there's an EC value alert. Now, further into the app, in planting, the EC value means electrical conductivity, which measures the salt and nutrient concentration in the soil to remind you when to fertilize. And you can enable that alert right on the app. And if you like, you can set a range on that. You can set the range of the lowest and highest depending on what you plant. The same goes for a temperature alert. Now, I've set mine to Fahrenheit here. You can set it for all kinds of ranges. This is for a heat range, but a freezing range would be smart to do as well, because in the app, you can see the environment history. So with my setting 70-90, it'll give me an alert if it's outside that range, because that's the best range for me to germinate my vegetable seeds. You can really nerd out on all the different capabilities that the app has with your LetPot Smart Seed Starter. So if you're a professional gardener, in the manual mode, you have full control over the lights, the heating, and other parameters. The device will operate according to your settings as you've set. This might be very important to you. Now, I'm just going to roll through the footage of all the different things, but you get the idea. It goes very deep into specifics for your germination needs. But personally, for my germination of seeds, I like the auto mode. So I will just pick one of these, and the entire system will run automatically. Just by selecting a plant in the app, your seed starter will automatically manage your light and temperature based on official data, requiring no manual intervention. I'm just going to do it simply in auto mode, but it's nice to know there is a manual mode. Now let me show you on day 5 all the action I have. I'm flipping up the light, and I'm going to take off the humidity dome. About 1/3 of the plants have germinated. And look at those beans in only 5 days. That was exciting to see. Here is a top down. Here is more views of it. We can see what's going on. This is such a great nature station for you to have in the house if you have children. They will learn so much about a plant's life cycle. Look how sturdy my beanstalks are. This is probably where the fable Jack and the Beanstalk came from, because they grow fast and long and tall. And these were only 5 days. Here are my heirloom tomatoes sprouting. Happy with that. Back goes my humidity dome. Down goes the light. For further germination, I'm going into the app, and we see that the temperature was at 71 degrees, and the lights were going on for 12 hours a day, and the EC value is A-OK on day 5. My app had automatically set the brightness and the heater, and 71 degrees was the magic number in auto mode for the heat value. It was interesting to see the environment history too. You can check all that in the app. Every day, it had different values. Now let's fast forward. It's been a full 8 days since I first planted the seedlings, and this is how much they've grown. My LetPot seed starter gave my seeds the perfect warmth and moisture for them to germinate fast. The app controlled the temperature and humidity perfectly. If I didn't want to use an app, I would have just used the controls right in the front. Let me show you the monitor right on the side. Going into the app, I had the brightness on high, I had the heater on low because it's inside my house, which is quite warm anyways. I see the environment history. It has a full graph where I controlled the time unit. It's by hour now, but check this out. Here's the week. The schedule was at 12 hours a day of light. That was very successful. On top of the app, we see my average temperature was at 77 degrees and 12 hours of light. This is a sensor that monitored all my settings remained. If I wanted to, I could have had an alert if something went wrong. I could have confirmed the alert. I didn't need the alert. My electricity doesn't go out in my house. I knew it would be okay. This greenhouse top has excellent durable edges. These edges are made from heat-resistant, eco-friendly materials that resist warping, even if it were to get really warm in there. It's a unique, leak-proof barbed edge that fits right in the top snugly. The construction makes it so it won't leak no matter how much water you have in it. For my germination, I had it at the highest humidity with this ventilation disc. You can adjust it and open it. For instance, if it's too high humidity, and the top of it might get some mold on the soil. By opening it, you can prevent any mold growing on the top of your soil if it's too much humidity inside. And let me show you all the growth that's gone on within these 8 days. Let's take off the plastic top. Here's our exciting moment. How exciting to see my seeds sprout. And check out my green beans. They went crazy. They're very happy. And check out my little pea shoots. It's only been 8 days. Looking on the back of my little marble pea seeds, it says not to expect anything for 7 to 14 days. But a few of them are ahead of schedule. And as well with the green beans. They were to take 7 to 10 days. 3 of them have sprouted in this roll. These 2 have done so well, I could actually go take them in the garden and plant them if I wanted to. Look at the beautiful root structure. But I'm not going to for this demonstration. For my review on the LetPot Seed Starter, I wanted to show you 8 different varieties so you would know what might happen at your home depending on what types of vegetables you want to start this year for your garden. I like to get a head start on my garden for spring, and I like to have success with my seeds. After 8 days, the pepper wasn't even supposed to come up. That's supposed to take 10 to 20 days to sprout. But in these few 8 days, I've got a lot of early risers showing you the success of this LetPot Seed Starter. Besides the app ratings, I can also look right on my seed starter. At the bottom tray, there is this panel that tells me the information. The EC rating here is at 371. It's showing me 8 days and the temperature at 74 degrees. You can adjust the light by pressing the light button. It's turning the light off. You can adjust the heater by touching the heat button to increase it if you wish. Pressing it twice gets you middle heat, and one more time gets you the full heating. That AI-powered day and night temperature control can be set. For instance, for a day temperature, optimally of 72 degrees, and for a nighttime temperature of 64 degrees. The Seed Starter Pro will automatically simulate the plant's optimal growing environment. And all these are settable according to what your plant's needs are to germinate, unlocking its full potential. Now, I set up my LetPot Seed Starter right on my kitchen counter, but just think, you could be in a dark garage or shed and germinate your seeds as you like. With this independent power supply it comes with, it's going to deliver you stable power with built-in overload protection, so it eliminates any risks of overheating or voltage spikes. It's safe to use anywhere, whether in your home or in some off-property site like a shed. It's stable electrical independent power. Going forward for my next few days, I'm going to open my vents 100% on both sides. So back on, it's going to go. I'm adjusting the heater because I do not need it on. It's off. The light's going to go back on, and it's connected to the app. I really love this app. I had pulled up the 24-watt full spectrum grow light. It's adjustable up to 180 degrees, but I'm still germinating some seeds. So I'm just going to put it right down like that. Because this stage is still in the germination process, I want the full light effect for 12 hours to be hitting the ones that haven't sprouted yet. How thrilling it is now for me to know that my garden is going to be successful with LetPot. Click link below to get your LetPot Smart Seed Starter Germination System. I'm thrilled with this. I can't wait to what I plant next. I'm thinking I want to do some monarch butterfly preservation, and I'm going to start my milkweed next. I'm Rebecca Brand. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you subscribe to my channel and ring the bell to get notified of my next video, and let's keep making great recipes in life. And today's recipe is for a summer garden. For all your cooking recipes in the kitchen next. See you next time. I'm going to go back out to the garden.